Right now, that wick, right, that little carrot symbol right there looks, wow, Tyler, you got it down here and got it way up here. You targeted this high. Man, you crushed it. Look, you are a stud. Man, I'm going to follow you. You're the best ever. You're the man. I'm going to do everything you do. Well, look at this. Hey guys, Tyler here. In this video, we're going to be doing a trade review from CPI that happened this morning. I'm going to show you the trades that I took this morning. I had one loss, one win, and two break-even trades. We're gonna go over what we saw, why we had some losses, and how we got our win. So we had our news happen here at 8:30. We wicked this midnight opening price, and we didn't continue lower, and we respected this wick right here, and we started moving higher. It showed me this level right here. This is a breaker. So I actually went long when price came down into this breaker. You can see the carrot symbol right there. And I wanted to see higher prices, thinking that we could see it go higher. Well, obviously it didn't. It went lower and it stopped me out. It was about a 17 handle loss. That was my first trade. Now I allow myself to take 3 trades. If my first trade is lost, if I have a second loss, I'm done for the day. My next trade was right here. Look at the carrots, where the carrot is right here. I went short based on a 30-second inversion fair value gap, I believe it was right here. You can see it. We closed below it and wicked back up into it. Look at where I took this entry. I took the entry right here. Now, because of the volatility, I wanted to see lower prices, but I did not want to take another loss because I wanted to stay in the game. You have to follow your rules, and whatever parameters you set for yourself, follow them. My thought was, I don't want to take a loss on this because I don't want to have 2 losses and have to be done for the day. So I prematurely moved my stop to break even, and you can see where I got stopped out. Break even, my entry was here, my stop was right here. Break even trade. Normally on a trade like this, when I go short from an inversion standpoint, I close the trade as soon as we close above this fair value gap. So you can see the fair value gap there, right here. We did not close above it. In fact, we didn't even close in it. And once I got stopped out and I saw the rest of this, I'm like, you can watch the stream. I'm like, we're gonna drop. This is the move here. I said it right after we saw this wick and we closed back here. I'm like, this is the move. This is the move. It's coming. It's coming. And then boom, we see this huge drop. So missed that opportunity here. We continue lower. This is a 5-minute fair value gap that we found some support in. Again, I at this point decided I'm not going to take a trade until 10:45, between 10:45 and 11. I made that decision. At the same time, I marked out this inversion fair value gap and I said most likely if we inverse this, we have a chance of moving lower if we can break through this 5-minute fair value gap. Sure enough, that's exactly what happens. I wasn't in front of the charts. I was in the restroom, and I came back and I saw this move. I'm like, yep, there it is. Okay, we're gonna keep going lower. Well, it looks like we could probably have the previous day low as our target. So here I went short. Why did I go short here? Simple. We have an inversion fair value gap again. So the 2 break-even trades I get. Look at the carrot, break-even trade. Normally on a inversion type setup, my entry was here. Your stop should be if we close above that level. It was in line with order flow, but what did I do? I moved my stop to break even when I saw this displacing candle, hoping that we were just going to melt right here. But we consolidate, stay below. Nobody goes into the inversion fair value gap again at all. Mistake number 3, by moving my stop to break even. I should have kept it here and waited for the move, and that would have given me a 33 handle move. So mistake number 3, missed 33 handle move. Mistake number 2 would have given me, easily targeting this low, a 96 handle move. Followed the rules, would have gave it to me, beautifully. At this point in time, I said I didn't want to trade until after 10:45. So 10:45 happens right around here. We're on the 30-second chart, by the way, because the 30-second structure just looked way better than the 1 minute. So that's why I was on the 30-second. You can do your own look. On Monday, September 9th, you'll see a breaker, 5-minute, and a 15-minute fair value gap. Do your own research on that, on why we put these here. but we see and find support here. And then you can see it on the stream. I said, I'm not going to go long until we have this happen right here, a 5-minute change in state of delivery. Let's jump to the 5-minute and take a look at that right here. Here is our 5-minute low, our 5-minute candle lower, hitting the previous day price and the next candle running into the 5-minute and 15-minute fair value gap. I said I did not want to go long unless this level was hit, was closed above. Boom. By 10:59, we have closed above this 5-minute change in state of delivery. Let's go back to the 1 minute and let's identify the 11:59 candle. It's right here. The 11:59 closed above this 5-minute change in state of delivery right here. The second thing I noticed was this market structure shift. This is a swing high to the low. On the other side of this swing high is a fair value gap. Now, when you have a swing high with a fair value gap with lower prices, that gives you this level right here. This is a breaker. We got our low, high, lower, low. As soon as we break higher, not only do we have a change in state of delivery, but we have this market structure shift. And now I'm looking for price to come back into this breaker or a fair value gap surrounding or around that breaker. Well, guess what? There's only one fair value gap sitting right here. We wick into it one times, I don't take it. I'm like, okay, I like this. Big displacing candle, scary candle the other direction. It's now respecting this fair value gap. Candle number 2, wicks lower, closes here. Look where I take the entry. It was about 3 or 4 seconds before this candle closed. It closes, and I'm like, I'm willing to take the risk on this trade because of all of the overlapping confluences that I'm seeing. Market structure shift, a change in state of delivery, breaker, fair value gap. We have previous day low sitting over here. We have a 15-minute, 5-minute, and a breaker that price has run into down here. There is so much evidence that if I don't take this trade, I'm now becoming fearful of losing money. I take this trade. My goal in my mind was I want to make what I lost, 20 handles, and I want to get a little bit more. Now, this is mistake number 4. Right now, that wick, right, that little carrot symbol right there looks, wow, Tyler, you got it down here and got it way up here. You targeted this high. Man, you crushed it. Look, you are a stud. Man, I'm going to follow you. You're the best ever. You're the man. I'm going to do everything you do. Well, look at this. Look at where I closed that trade. So embarrassing right there. So embarrassing. I targeted this high right here and I wanted 30 handles. As soon as I got my handles, I'm like, I'm out. I'm going to take my money and I'm going to run. I let emotions decide what I wanted to do. If you go back and you look at the live stream, I actually set my limit order right here. I set my limit order right here, as in price looks like it could easily go here. Yet I move it and close my trade way down there. However, we had the setup, we had the overlapping confluences. This is an issue of allowing emotion to get in and affect my decisions. Really, honestly, what I could have done is move my stop to break even, take off some size. I only took 1 contract, so this is where I give myself a little bit of a break. If I had 2 contracts, I would have taken 1 contract off here, moved my stop to break even, and targeted this high, and I would have got it in 30 seconds. So I'm giving myself a little bit of a break because I'm only trading 1 mini contract. If I was doing micros, I could have executed this way, way, way better. But when you're doing a single contract, it's a buy, sell. There's no take profits, partial profits at all. It was a difficult day to read price action. It required you to be patient, and you had opportunities to make money. I had multiple opportunities. I just missed them. I mean, big day. A lot of lessons to be learned in today's trading. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys. If you like content like this, hit the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. And as I'm even recording this, I'm on a live stream and I have people watching on my live stream watching me record this video. So if you want to see this kind of stuff live every day of the week starting around 9:20 Eastern Standard Time, we'd love to have you on the live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.